like that? Okay,
Yeah.
inshallah. So we are going to begin with multiplication of fractions and with a whole number and more. Okay, we are again going to deal with the topic named fractions. Before going to that topic, I want to just revise whatever we had studied in previous classes. Can we just do that, Anis?
Yeah.
Yes, inshallah. So what did we study in previous classes, Anis? I'll
We
just see.
studied multiplying
Yes, we studied how
fractions.
to multiply now fractions, how to add up the fractions, how to add up the unlike fractions, how to add up the like fractions, right? Do you remember all of that? All of
Yeah.
the stuff that we had studied in previous classes. The fraction, what is a fraction, Anis? It is nothing but a part over a whole, right? For
Yeah.
example, if Anis has scored 9 out of 10 marks, this is a part out of a whole. Out of 10, they are telling 9 marks is scored by Anis, right? So it is part over whole. And we had some types of the fractions. One is a like fraction, one is an unlike fraction, right? And what is a proper fraction, Anis?
A proper fraction is,
Numerator and denominator we have, right? So
yeah,
numerator is less than denominator, then it is a proper fraction. If numerator is greater than denominator, then it is a improper fraction, right? Then we also had something called mixed number. What is a mixed number, Anis? Is it not 2.5 if I write in this way? Is it not a mixed number? Yes.
yeah,
What does it have? It has a whole part as well as a fractional part, right, Anis?
yeah.
Yes. So this we have here, Masha. So this is about whole part and the fractional part, which is called as a whole number. Then we had studied how to convert this into the improper fraction. How did we convert it, Anis?
First you do 2 times 2, which is
Yes.
4, and 4 plus 1 is 5. And
Yes,
5 over 2.
very good. This is how you convert. But how do you convert 5 by 2 into mixed fraction now?
5 by 2 into
Into
mixed
mixed
fraction.
numbers.
You
Yes.
divide.
Yes, excellent. You write 2 here, you write 5 here. 2 times is 4. 4, 1 is remainder. So what do? So you write the answer in this way, and you write the remainder here, and you write this here, right? This denominator here. So it is converted into mixed number as such, right? So these
Yeah.
were the two conversion things that we had studied. And what more did we study, Anis? Then we also
But
studied
one
about some...
sec. One sec, I'm coming back.
Okay. Be quick. Inshallah. أصبحنا وأصبح الملك لله والحمد لله لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له له الملك وله الحمد وهو على كل شيء قدير ربي أسألك خير ما في هذا اليوم وخير.
I'm back. I'm back.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. So what were we just studying previously? It was nothing but about the mixed numbers, right? And what about the converting something into the like fractions, or as such, if we have 2 by 4 and 3 by 2, how did we convert it into the like fractions, Anis? Do you remember? We multiplied it with something similar, right? To add up this fraction, what do we have to have? We have to have like denominators, right?
Yeah.
We have to have like fractions. So how to make this like into a like fractions? We multiplied with something, right? Do you remember? We multiplied with something. If it is 4, then how can we convert this 2 into 4? We just have to do 2 into 2. So if the denominator is multiplied with some number, the numerator is also multiplied with the same number. So it becomes 2 by 4 plus 3 2 times is 6 by 2 2 times is 4. Now we can add it up easily, right, Anis?
Yeah.
Do you remember all of these concepts? 6 plus 2 is 6, 7, 8. 8 and 4. So this is the final answer that we have, right? So this is how we studied all of these concepts of addition and subtraction of like and unlike terms, right, Anis? Do you remember all of it? Okay, Alhamdulillah. Okay, so we are going to start with a few problems in the multiplications. Fine. So Bismillah. Anis, now we have something called a fraction and multiply it with a whole number. How to do this, Anis? Let me start, okay?
Okay.
Friends, if you have a number 3, if you are going to multiply it with 3, how are you going to multiply it? What is the answer to 3 into 3? 3 times 3?
is 9.
9. It is 9. Excellent. So if I give you 3 over 1 and 3 over 1, what is the answer to this?
3 over 1 and 3 over 1.
Yes.
It's 9.
9 over 1. Okay. What is it? 9 over 1, or it is nothing but 9 itself. Okay. Why is it so? While multiplying the fraction, remember, Anis, you are going to multiply the numerators, you are going to multiply the denominators. Fine. It is not like addition of the fractions. Okay. In addition of the fraction, you only had to, for example, I'll show you an addition problem. If you have 2 by 4 plus 3 by 4, what you had to do in addition was 2 plus 3. It is 5 over 4, right? You don't have to add the denominator in addition. Fine. Remember this, Anis. Important point. You have to remember this. You do not have to add up the denominators while doing the operations for additions as well as subtractions. Fine.
Yeah. Okay.
For if you have something called the multiplication of the fractions, you have to multiply both of it, Anis. Fine.
Yeah.
Have you understood? Now tell me what is the answer to 3 by 2 into 4 by 2.
3 by 2 into 4 by 2. 2 by 2 into 4 by 2. First you do
Multiplications of numerator, then multiplications of denominator. Okay. Whenever there is a multiplication, you have to multiply both the numerator as well as denominator. Remember this, Anis. Okay. What is 4 into 3?
4 into 3 is 4 into 3 is 12.
Yes. What is 2 into 2?
2 into 2 is 4.
Yes. So it is this one. Understood? This is how we are going to do it. Fine.
Yeah.
Is it easy? Multiplication is quite easy. So for example, if you have another number like 3 into 4 by 2. Okay. For this one, the denominator is not given, right?
Yeah.
For the first number. So what we do is we by default accepted that it is 1 here, right?
Yeah.
So we write this 3 as 3 by 1 multiplied by 4 by 2. So what is the answer to this question, Anis? What is 4 into 3?
12.
12 over, what is 2 into 1?
2 into 1 is 2.
Excellent. This is how you do it. Okay. Now solve this out, Vita. I want you to solve this. The problem that is given here, 2 by 7 multiplied by 3. This one.
2 by 7 multiplied by 3. So first, there's nothing to
Denominator here. Yes, there's nothing to the
so
denominator
you
here.
put 1.
Yes. So it will become 2 by 7 multiplied by 3 by 1. So do you have a book with you, Anis? Any book, any rough book with you?
Yeah.
Okay, just keep it with you, okay? I want you to just open it and keep. I want you to have a pen along with you, pen or pencil along with you, fine?
Okay.
So.
And then now you do 2 times 3, which is 6.
Yes.
And then after that, you do 7 times 1 is 7.
Yes, so it is 6 over 7. This is your answer, right? So this is how you're going to deal with the a multiplication of whole numbers with a fraction, fine? So we'll see another problem now, Anis. So if you have something like this, Anis, if you have a whole number as well as a whole with a fraction number, see here. So what is this mixed fraction if you have? Then how will you multiply it, Anis? You do not have something in the numerator, you do not have something in the denominator as such, right? Because there is a whole number along with this. So what do? Is you convert this into the improper fraction on these, fine? How to convert mixed number into improper fraction?
3 times 1 is 3 and then plus 2 is 5.
Yes, excellent. So it is 5 over 3. Then we do not have something. What do we not have, Anis? We do not have any something in the denominator, right?
So we put 1.
Yes, excellent. Then what do you do? What do we do?
You do
Multiply
2 times 5, which is 10. And then 1 times 3 is 3.
So it is 10 over 3. Excellent. So then the answer would be, then you can convert this into mixed fraction and keep. Okay. 3 times 3 is 9 and 1 and 3, 1 over 3. Fine. This is how you're going to solve the problems that has a whole number and then whole number with a fraction that is a mixed number. Okay. So that is how you solve it. Okay. For example, if you have two mixed numbers now, Anis, how do you solve this out?
So first you make them you make them to fractions.
Excellent. Yes, this is how you're
So
going to do it.
5 times 2 is 10, and then plus 1 is 11, and 2 times 1 is 1, and 2 times 1 is 2, and then plus 1 is 3.
3 over?
3 over 2.
Yes, 3 over 2 multiplied by 11 over 5. 3 11 times is 33 over 5 2 times is 10. 33 over 10 is your answer. You can write this into the mixed fraction however you want. You can just do it in that way, right? Now we will see the few more problems, inshallah, from your worksheets, okay? We're going to directly solve the problems from your worksheet. Do you have this worksheet with you, Anis?
Yeah.
Okay, is it in the available in the soft copy format?
Wait, what?
Is this worksheet of yours available in the soft copy or hard copy that with you?
I have the copy with me.
I cannot hear you, Anis. Can you come a bit nearer to your microphone?
But
Okay. Do you have it in
that.
your computer or do you have it
Yeah,
with you as a
I
hard
have it in
copy?
my. I have it
Computer.
in my computer.
Okay, no problem. So we'll solve this on the screen. I have put all of the worksheets that were in their drive link and into the slides. Okay, so we will solve it now on the board file. Okay, inshallah. So, Anis, we're going to start with the first problem. I want you to solve it here. Come on. Complete the following multiplication problems. What is being dealt here? There's a whole number here and there's a fraction here. This is already thought how we are going to do this. Anis, come on, write it down on the screen. Yes, start with the screen.
First you do
Write on the screen, Anis. Do you have something to write on the screen?
yeah.
Yes. 3 multiplied by 1 over 2.
So first you do 1 sec.
You can just thin up the pen nib.
First you do, so you put 3 over here.
Yes.
And then you put 1 over here.
Excellent.
And then you put a 1 over here. Wait, 1 sec.
No problem. Multiplication mark is must.
Yeah, and then you put 1 over here, and then you put 2 down here.
Are you with a mouse or a pen along with you, Anis?
Yeah.
Is it a mouse or a pen?
It's a pen.
Okay, no problem. The pen would be fine, right? Is it going easy to write on the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is 3 into 1 and 2 into 1?
So first you do 3 times 1 is 3. Then you do 1 times 2 is 2.
Excellent. So this is the answer, right? 3 over 2. So write down the answer on your worksheet as 3 over 2. And also you can convert this into the mixed fraction if you want, okay? How to convert this into the mixed fraction? Just write it in this way. 2 and 3. 2 1 times is 2. 1 is the remainder. So this is 1, 1 by 2. So it is 1.5, okay? 1.5 is your answer. Fine, Anis? You just write this in your answer sheet, the worksheet, right?
Yeah.
So this is 3 by 2 or 1, 1 by 2. Okay. The next problem is you're going to solve the next problem now, inshallah.
So first write down 5.
Excellent. There's nothing in the
you put
denominator, so
1.
you have to bring something, right? What did you
Yeah.
bring now, Anis? Is it not 1 that you have brought? Yes, it is 1.
Yeah.
So it is 5 by 1 over 1 multiplied by 1 over 4. Multiplication sign is very important. Fine. So what is 5 into 1 is 5. And what is 4 into 1 is
4.
4. So what is the
5
answer to
over
this?
4.
It's
5
5
over
over
4.
4. You can just write it in the format of the mixed fraction as well. 4 you write it here, 5 you write it here, 4 1 times is 4. And what is the remainder? 1. So the answer is 1 1 by 4. Is it right? This one you'll write first, and then this is the remainder that you'll write in the numerator and the 4 in the denominator. So it is
the
1
answer is 5 over 4.
Yes, the answer is 5 over 4. And also you can write it in the mixed format as 1 1 by 4. Okay. 1 1 by 4. Okay.
Okay.
You can write both of it. Both of it are right answers. Fine. So it is 5 by 4 or 1 1 by 4. Have you written it down?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just go to the next problem. Okay. So the next problem, Anis. This is also quite easy, right? Same
Yeah.
as that.
So
What are
you
you going to
put
do, Anis?
7, and then
7
you
over
put
1.
the 1,
Yes, excellent.
and then you times, and then
Yes.
you put 3
Yes.
over 5,
Yes.
and then you do
Times it, right?
1
7
times
3 times
5,
is
1
7 3
times
times.
7
Yes,
3
yes.
times is wait, what is 7 3 times?
7 1 times is 7, 7 2 times is 14. What is 7 3 times equal to? 14 plus 7.
14 plus 7, 1 sec. It is
21, fine. It's 21.
45,
No.
21.
Yes. So it is 7 multiplied by 3 is nothing but 21. And 5 multiplied by 1.
5.
Yes. So this is your answer, 21 over 5. Or you can also write it in the form of a mixed fraction. How to write it in the form of a mixed fraction, Anis? You can write 5 here, 21 here. 5, 4 times is 20, right? And 1 is a remainder. You can just write 1 here. So it is 4, 1 over 5. This is how you write it in the mixed format, fine? Write this down in your worksheet. So this is how you're going to solve it, fine? So it is 4, 1 by 5. 4, 1 over 5. Or it is 21 over 5. This is your right answer. And this you also can write in this way as well, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Are you finding it easy? Are you finding it easy, Anis?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great, mashallah. So you have the next problem, 2 multiplied by 2 by 3. How do you solve this?
Wait, the answer is 21 over
Over 5. Yes, it is 21 over 5, beta. The next one.
Okay. The next one. 1 sec. Okay, now first we do 2
Yes.
over 1,
Excellent. Very
and
good.
then 2
2
over
over. No,
2
no.
over 2, 3.
Yes, 2 over 3. 2 is in the numerator and 3 is in the denominator, right? So you're
Yeah.
going to just multiply it with each other. So what would be your answer?
Oh,
2. Okay, please
wait.
write it down. Please write it down. Just not 3 over 2, beta. It is 2 over 3.
Yeah, I'm trying to write it. Wait, 1 sec. 2 over 3.
Okay.
First you do 2 times 2 is 4.
You write the multiplication sign here, symbol here. 2,
And
2
then
times 2, then
1.
equal to symbol here. 2 times
And
is
then
4 and 1 times is 1. Excellent. So this is your answer. The answer is 4 over 3. Very good, beta, mashallah,
4.
barakallah. So this is 4 over 3. This is your answer, 4 over 3. You can also write it in the mixed fraction. How to write it, Anis? We're going to write a 3 here, 4 here. 3, 1 times is 3. 1 is a remainder, so it is 3. Sorry, 1 by 3, right? This is 1 written here, and this 1 is written on the numerator, and this 3 written on the denominator. So it is 1 by 3 or 4 by 3 is your answer, fine? You can write anything that is easy for you. You can just write it in improper fraction, or you can write it as a mixed fraction as well. That's up to you, Anis, fine? Okay, any more doubts?
No.
Okay, so we have learned something to convert a whole number and multiply the fractional numbers with the whole number, right? Alhamdulillah. Now we will see few more problems related to this. I guess we have a problem related to the mixed numbers as well as multiplying it with the whole number, fine?
Yeah.
How to deal with this, beta?
So first you do first you write 4
That's all
and then
one for you, one for you. First you have 4 here and you do not have anything in the denominator, so what do you put it? 1 here, right? 4 divided by 1. Excellent, Anis. Okay, excellent, very good. Then we have something mixed number here, 2, 1 by 3, but we want an improper fraction, right, Anis? You cannot multiply it with something like this, right? But you want some proper fraction or improper fraction. So what do you do, Anis?
Yeah, do 3.
You convert it, right? You convert it, right? 3 into 2. So we have 2, 1 by 3 as a mixed fraction. What do? You convert it into
6, and
improper
then 6
fraction.
plus 1, 7.
So it is 7 over 3. Excellent. So what do you do now? Just multiply it as
First,
such. It's quite easy. 7 into 4 and 3 into 1, right? What is 7 into 4 and is? 7 times 1 is 7, 7 times 2 is 14, 7 times 3 is 21, 7 times 4 is 28, correct?
7 times 4 is 28.
Yes,
and then
28
28
over.
over 3.
Yes, this is your answer. Very good. Excellent. This is your answer. And you also can write it as a mixed fraction. How to write it as a mixed fraction, Anis? You're going to write 3 here and 28 here. 3 how many times is 28?
3 how many times is 28? 3 how many times is
3
28?
5 times is 15. 3 6 times is 18. 3 7 times is 21. 3 8 times is
3 8 times is
24. 3 9 times is
3 9 times is 28.
it's 27. Okay, 1 is the remainder. So how do you write it? 9 1 over 3. So the 9 is a whole number, 1 over 3 is a fraction that you have got. So this is how you write it, or you can write it in any way. So we have two things. You can write 28 over 3, or this is the answer, right? 28 over 3, or you can write it as 9 1 by 3. Okay, anyway, whichever you find easy, you can just go with it. Fine, beta?
Yeah.
You can just write it in proper format, or you can also write it in the mixed format. Whichever you find it easy, you can do it that way. Fine. So where is your answer, Anis? 28 over 3 or 9 over 9 into 9, 1 by 3. 9 whole and 1 by 3 is a fraction. You can write it as a mixed number as well as an improper fraction. So this is the answer to this question, right? Have you written it down, Anis?
Yeah.
Yes. Now we have the next problem. Anis is going to solve that. Okay, inshallah. So come on. Please solve it on the screen, Anis. This is your problem.
So first you do, you make, so first is 5, and then, 5, and then 2, and then, 3, and then you make them to fractions.
No, beta. It is not 2, 3 by 5, right? The question is 3, 2 by 5.
3, 2 by 5. So
Can you just see here? It is a 3, 2 by 5. 3, 2 by 5. This is 3 here and 2 by 5 here. So it is 3, 2 by 5, beta. 3, there's a whole number. This is 3 is a whole number. Okay. So I'm showing you how they have written this is 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3, 2 by 5. First, what you do, you convert this 3. You have to add up something to the denominator of this 3, right? Come on, convert this 3 into 3 by 1, correct?
5 times 3 is 15.
Yes, you do
And
it
then
this way.
15 plus 2 is 16, 17. And then 17 over 5.
Excellent. Barakallahu fiki. So this is nothing but 3 over 1, right? Because it was a whole number 3, you can just write it as 3 over 1, correct?
Yeah.
Now how to multiply this 17 times 3 and 5 times 1. You just can multiply it and see 17 into 3. How do you do multiplication, Anis? Multiply this and tell me.
3 times 7 is
21.
21. And then
Put
you
1
put
here.
you put 1 here, and you put
Yes,
the 2
put it there.
on top.
Put it there. Put it there. Put 1 here and 2 is carried up, right? Then 3 times 1 is 3 plus 2 is, yes.
Plus 2, 3, and then plus 2 is 5.
Yes, so it is
1 over 5. 51 over 51 over 5.
excellent. This is your answer, Anis. That's all. 17 into 3 is 51. 5 into 1 is 5. So the answer is 51 over 5. This is your final answer. You just can write it as such, right? Also, if you want to write it in the mixed fraction, I'll tell you how to write it in the mixed fraction. How are you going to write it in the mixed format, Anis? What do you have to do? You have to divide it, right? You have to use the division home and divide this. So how to divide this? 51 and 5. 5 1 times is 5. What is the remainder? 1 is the remainder. So what do you do? Is it's now 0 here, it's 1 here. What do you do is you just write 0 here So what would be the answer? 5 times is 50, right? Then 1 is the remainder. Then that equals to 10, 1 by 5. You can write it in this way, or you can write it as 51 by 5. Okay, Anis?
Okay.
It is 51 by 5 or 10, 1 by 5. Understood?
Okay.
I cannot hear you. You're away from the microphone now.
Okay.
Again, you're not audible.
Okay.
So, chalo, have you written it down?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great, mashallah. So you have this as a improper fraction. This is a mixed fraction, the answer. Okay, you can write any of the two. You have to write improper fraction first, and then you can go with the mixed, writing the mixed numbers. Okay, so have to do this, Anis.
Did my mom send you the word problems too?
Yes, yes, yes. We'll solve that too. Okay, inshallah.
Uh-huh.
We have word
So
problems after this. We just have 2 more problems left
okay.
to begin with the word problems. Fine. Those are also very easy, but okay. So if you have 6, then they have multiplied it with 5, 3 by 4. Now how to solve this down, Anis?
First we do first we do
We add something to the first number, right? The whole number. What do we add? Denominator to it. What is in the denominator now for this question, Anis? Is it not 1?
yeah.
So it is 6 over?
6 over 1.
Excellent. So what about the next mixed number, Anis?
So we do 4 times 5, 20.
Yes.
Wait, 1 sec.
Plus 3.
And
You forgot something.
oh yeah, plus 3 is 23.
So you
1
have to
sec.
write 23 here, right? Okay, no problem. I'll write it for you. Then what is in the denominator?
And the denominator is 4.
Yes, excellent. So now you have to multiply 6 into 23 and 4 into 1. So let me just tell you 2, 6, 23 and 6. Multiply
6
this.
6 times 6 times 3 is
18.
18.
8. Where is the
And
1
then
carried up?
carried up, and then
Yes.
6
Where do you
times
carry it
2
up to?
and 2 right here.
6 times 2 is 12. 12 plus 1
6
is?
and 13.
Yes. So where do you write it?
Right, 13 over here.
Yes, excellent. So the answer is 138. Okay. So 138 over what, beta? 4
4.
into 1 is 4. Yes, excellent. So this is your final answer, Anis. Write it down. 138 over 4. You can also write this in the mixed format. How to write this as a mixed format, Anis? Do you have to write all the procedures in your worksheet?
I no.
No, you're just going to write the final answer, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So then you can just do this 4 divided by 138. 4 times 3 is 12. 1 is the remainder, 18. 4 5 times is 4 times is 16. 17, 18, 2 is the remainder. So it is 34, 2 by 4. This is how you write it in the whole format, okay? You can write any one of these two, okay? That's your choice. You have to write, it's better to write the improper fraction first and then then write the mixed numbers, okay? Okay, this is how you're going to multiply it. Finally, this is fine, okay? You just can write this one and keep, or also you can write the extra, to get the extra marks, you can write this, fine? And what about the next question, Anis? This is also quite easy. I want to solve this. I want you to solve this down. 2 multiplied by 4.5. Yes, what do you do at first is
So first
convert this to.
we
Yes.
do times
No, before.
2
Yes.
2 times 4 is 8, and then 8 plus 1 is 9. And then we do 2 over here over 1. And
Yes.
then we do
Multiplied by
9. No, oh wait. We do this, and then 9. 9
9 over.
over 2.
Yes, excellent. Barakallah. So how do you
And
do
then
it?
two
Right.
times 9 is 18.
Excellent.
And then
So 9 times 2 is
18 over
18.
2.
18 over
18
2.
over 2.
This is your final answer, Miss Barakallahu Fiki. Write it down in your worksheets now.
1.
The final answer would be, if you want to divide this 2 and 18 in this way, then it will be 2 9 times is 18. So this mixed fraction will be as a whole fraction again. The final answer would be 9. Okay, the answer is 9 to this question. Fine.
Yeah.
2 1 times is 2, 2 9 times is 18. So the answer would be 9. Okay, so write 18 over 2 and then it is equal to 9. You have to write both of it. Fine. For this question,
Okay.
18 over 9 should be written. Fine.
Okay.
Are you done writing on the worksheets?
Yeah.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. So we'll see the next problem. These are the word problems that Anis wants, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll begin with the word problems, inshallah. So solve the following word problems. We have the first question. Anis, you have to read this question now.
Okay. John had seven over
It's not over. 7 3 by 4. You have to say it in this way.
7 3
7
by 4.
7 whole and 3 by 4 fraction. You have to pronounce it this way.
7
7
whole and 3
whole
by
and
4
3 by 4
apples,
apples. Okay.
and gave and apples, and he gave 2 whole 1 over 2 apples to his
It is nothing
friend.
but 2.5 apples. 2.5 apples. Okay. Here, two
How
and a half.
many how many apples does John have now?
So what operation are you going to do here, Anis? Just tell me. For example, I'll tell you, Anis.
We're
Anis,
minusing.
yes, excellent. Anis has 7 apples and he gave 2 apples to Maisha. Then what would be left out with Anis?
0.
No. He has 7 apples. He gave 2 to Maisha, and what is left out, Anis?
Oh,
5 is left out, right?
yeah, 5.
So what do you do? What operation are you going to do, Anis? It's a subtraction operation. So that's what we are going to do here. So you are going to write 7 3 by 4 subtracted off with 2.5. Okay?
First you make them to
Improper
fractions.
fractions. Yes, excellent, Anis.
2 times
Convert them
2
to the
is 4. 4
fractions
plus
and then do it.
2 times 2 is 4. 1 plus 4 is 5. And then 5 over 2.
Excellent. Barakallahu
And
fiki.
then after that, 4 times 7 is 28.
Excellent.
And then plus 3 is 29. 30.
No. 28 plus
31.
2. Yes.
31.
31. What is it? Over?
31 over 4.
Okay, now we have studied something called you cannot add up the unlike denominators, right? You cannot
Yeah.
add up the unlike fractions. So what you have to do, Anis?
I don't know.
We have told you in the previous classes, do you remember? If there is unlike denominators, what you are going to do is you're going to convert them into like denominators, right?
Oh, yeah.
Convert them into like denominators means. So 31 over 4 minus 5 over 2. How to convert them into like denominators? You're going to multiply 2 with 2, this with 2. So that it will be same, right? What
Yeah.
has to be multiplied this with this 2 to make it 4? But we just have to multiply it with 2, right? If we
Yeah.
multiply it with 2, the same goes on the numerator as well. So it is 31 over 4 minus 10 over 4, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. Are you writing all of it down in your rough book, please? I want you to write all of this down in the rough book.
Okay.
Because while solving it for the test or as such, I want you to remember the steps that we did, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So it is 7 3 by 4. It's converted to 31 over 4, and 2.5 is converted to 5 over 2. But it is an unlike fraction. This cannot be added up or subtracted. So what do? Is we convert it into the like fractions. To convert it into the like fractions, we want to have the similar denominators. So how to make it similar? We have 4 here. We will see 2. Whether 2 is divisible in the 4 table, whether 4 is divisible in 2 table. Yes. So what do? Is 2 2 times is 4. So we just multiply it and keep. So this will become 31 by 4 minus 5 2 times is 10, 10 over 4. So it is 31 by 4 minus 10 over 4. Yes, Anis?
Yeah.
Now,
So you do
you're going to write the
first you do
final answer.
31. First you do
Yes.
31
Yes, beta?
minus 10. First you do
Yes, now it is
31
easy.
minus 10.
Now it is easy. 31 minus 10, what is it?
So 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 21, and then 4
Yes, it is
0, 21 over 0.
No. You are not going to subtract the denominators. Do you remember? In the
Oh,
addition
yeah.
and subtraction of the fractions, only the operation is done and not the denominator operation. So we have converted this into the like fractions. Understood, Anis? You are
Yeah.
not going to subtract the denominators or add up the denominators. Okay. In the addition and subtraction problems, the denominator is not considered for addition and subtraction. The denominators are written as such. Fine. Only the numerator is taken. So this is your final answer, means 21 by 4.
21 by 4. Let me write
You
it
also
down.
can write it in the mixed format. 21 by 4 is not understood, so you write it in the mixed fraction. Write 4 here, write 21 here. 4 5 times is 20. 1 is the remainder. So what does John have? John have 5 1 by 4 apples remaining. John has 5 whole and 1 by 4 apple remaining with him. Is it fine?
Yeah.
Yes. So it is 21 by 4 or 5 1 by 4 apples. This is better. You write this one, okay? 5 1 by 4 apples left out with John. Fine, Anis?
Yeah.
Done writing?
Yeah.
MashaAllah. So it is 21 by 4 or 5 1 by 4 apples left out with John.
Wait,
The next one.
when do we, wait, I'm just asking, wait, when do we end?
It's actually 7:15 beta. 10
7:15
minutes.
in 10 minutes?
Yes, inshallah.
Uh-huh.
Why
What?
why beta? Why do you want to end it sooner?
No, I was just asking.
Yes?
No, I was just asking.
Asked? Okay, no problem. So we have some questions left out, right? Yes, yes.
Sarah bought 4 whole 1 over 2
Meters of fabric. Meters, okay? It is called meters. The fabric is measured in meters, right? So it is 4.5 meters of fabric. She used 2 3 by 4, 2 and a quarter, right? Meters to make a dress. How much fabrics does she have left?
What times? We're doing times.
No. For example, I'll tell you, Anis. You brought 4 chocolates and you gave 2 chocolates to your friend. What is left? How will you calculate?
Oh, we're doing minus?
Yes, we are going to do minus again. When there is something called left out or something like that in the question, you're going to do the minus again, okay? So now Anis has to solve this question because it is solved previously by me, right? Now I want you to solve this.
So first you make it to improper fractions. 4
Yes.
4 times 4 times 2 is 8, and then 8.
Yes, very good.
And then 8 plus 3 is 8 plus 3 is 9, 10, 11.
Yes.
And then 11 over 4. And
yes.
then for the other one, we do 2 times 4. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 4 is 8.
Yes. Continue.
And then we do plus 1 is 9. 9 over 2.
Minus 9 over 2 minus 11 over 4, right? So we have these 2 questions now. Again, Anis, same thing comes into picture. You have to have like denominators. To have like denominators, you have 4 in 2 table, right? So what you do, 2 into 2 is 4. So you keep it as the same. If the numerator is denominator is divided with 2, you also can multiply this with the numerator. So what is 9 into 2? It is 18 over 4. minus 11 over 4. Now you solve this down because there are like denominators, so the numerators can be easily
Wait,
subtracted.
I know what is 18 minus 18 what 18 minus
11.
11. It
Yes,
is 7.
excellent. So it is 7 over, what is the denominator now?
Denominator is 7 over 4.
Excellent. This is how you write it, Barakallahu Fiki. So this is the answer that you have, or also you can write it in the mixed format. How to convert it into the mixed fraction, Anis?
You
Divide it,
do
right?
division. Yeah.
4, how many times is 7? 4 1 times is 4, right? 4.
Yeah.
How many is remaining? 3. So it is 1 3 by 4 is remainder. So you can write it as 1 3 by 4. Understood?
Yeah.
Write it in the both ways. One is a improper fraction. I want you to write this down in the worksheets. Fine. 7 by 4 or 1 3 by 4 is your answer. Fine, Anis?
Fine.
Have you written it down?
Yeah.
How to pronounce the whole numbers? If you have two, how will you pronounce this? 2 whole half fraction, right? And again, if you have 3 3 by 4, what do you pronounce as 3 whole and 3 by 4 as a fraction? So 1 3 by 4 is nothing but 1 whole and 3 by 4 as a fraction. So this is how we do it. So we are almost done with this problems, right? We have one more problem, one more word problem, Anis. I will just solve this down, okay? Yes, Anis, please read out.
A farmer harvests 9 whole 2 over 3
2 over
bushels
3. 2 over 3 bushels of apple. He
of
sold
apple.
3 whole 1 by 5 bushels at the farmer's market. How many are left out? Again, left out, what do you have to do? What operation, Anis?
Minus.
Yes, it's again the minus. What are you going
So
to do at
first,
first?
5 times 3 is 15. 15 plus 1 is 16. And then 3 times 9. 3 times 9 is and then
27.
27. And
Yes,
then
27 plus 2.
27 plus 2 is 28. 29. 29 over 3.
27, 28, 29, 29 over 3.
29 over
Subtracted
3.
with 16 minus 5. Okay, we have something different in the denominator. What do we have? We have nothing. We have to convert these denominators into the like denominators. To have to convert, we have to see 3 and 5. Do we have this in each other's table? Do we have 3 in 5 table and 5 in 3 table? No, you do
No.
not have 5 in 3 tables, right? 3 how many
No.
times is 5? No, you do not have. So what do you do is you multiply with each other. Do you remember we have something called multiply with each other? 3 into
Yeah.
5 and 5 into 3. We had to do it, right? Do you
3
remember
into
that?
5. Yeah.
5
3
and
into
5
5
into
is
3.
15. 15.
So both the denominators will be 15 minus something divided by 15. So what is 29 into 5 and 16 into 3? So we write 29 and 5 here. 9 5 times is 45. 4 is carried out. 5 2 times is 10. 11 12 13 14. So it is 144 minus 16 into 3. 16 into 3. What is 16 into 3, Anis?
16 into 3
We'll just
is
solve this down as this. As such, 6 into 3 is 18.
6 into
1
3
is
is 18.
carried out. 6 3 into 1 is 3. Plus 1 is 4, which is 48. So this is your answer. Now you're going to find out the answer, Anis. Come on. 144 divided by 15 minus 48 divided by 15. How would you write this down?
So we're doing divide?
Minus. It's not division. It's subtraction, right? I'll show you.
So
144 divided by 15 minus 48 divided by 15. What is the answer? What are you going to do, Anis? Going to subtract it, right?
Yeah.
Yes. 144 minus 48. Do it on the screen or somewhere as such. 144 minus 48.
So first you minus 4 with 8.
Yes.
But you can do 4 with 8.
Yes. So what do? You just carry it out. You make this 0. You carry 14 here. Yes, it will be 13 now. Yes, it will be 13 now.
14.
14. 14 minus 8.
14 minus 8 is 1 sec. 14 minus 3, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
No, we are
6.
going till 8, 8, 8. We are going till 8, okay? Then
Okay.
13 minus 4.
13 minus 4, 13 minus 4 is, wait, I'm sick. 13 minus 4 is, wait,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
10,
11, 12, 13. Is it 9?
yeah,
9. It's 96. So the answer is 96 over 15. Fine. Yes,
yeah.
96 over 15 bushels, or you can just convert it into the mixed number, Anis. How to convert this into mixed number? You will write 15 here and 96 here. 15, how many times is 96? Do you know the 15 table, Anis? 15
No.
1 times 15, 15 2 times is 40, 40, no, it's 30. And then it is 45, then it is 50.
What?
Yes,
Never mind.
you're done. You're done writing 96 over 15. I want you
Yeah.
to tell me the 15 table. 15 2 times is 30, 15 3 times is 45, 15 4 times
I didn't
is,
know the 15's table.
you just go and add up 15 to each other. 15 plus 15, 60, right? Then it is
Yeah.
75. 75 plus 15 is 90. So it is 90 here. 5, 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 times, 6 time. 6 time is 90 and 6 is remainder. So it is 6. 6 by 15 is your final answer. 6 by 15. Fine.
Yeah.
Have you written it out? So 6
Yeah.
whole, 6 by 15 fraction. So this is your answer, Anis. Alhamdulillah. So this was the class for today. We are almost time for the class, inshallah. We will see rest of the problems in tomorrow's class. Probably you have solved this down, but these are the wrong problems and these wrong answer to this, I think. Okay, we'll solve this down in next class, inshallah. Whichever class we have, whenever we are going to arrange the next class, we're going to solve it that day, okay? So 3 by 4. Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, beta. Okay, take care of yourself. Assalamu alaikum. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد ان لا اله الا انت استغفرك واتوب